Hello YouTube, A7X Rob Raccoon, A7X here. Sorry if you hear the TV, I'm watching the World Cup, Mexico against Cameroon. Honestly, I really do not like these announcers. You can clearly tell they're biased towards Mexico, it's really dumb. If you're going to have announcers for a game, make sure they're not biased towards one person, ESPN. Like, come on. It's stupid. I mean, that could be said about announcers in any sport. Unless it's like for a local station, like Yes. I don't even know what Yes stands for. Is it Yankees Entertainment Sports? I don't even know. But, I mean, if it's the Yes Network covering a Nets game or a Yankees game, yeah, of course they're going to be biased towards the Yankees or Nets, but that's because, well, you know, it's the type of the channel it is. But I mean, this is ESPN FIFA World Cup. Like, really? Come on. Anyway, but that's not the point of this video. This video is about games I'm looking forward to getting that we saw at E3. I was thinking of either doing like a big E3 wrap-up video, but I mean, I could just talk about that and show which games I'm interested in. So, of course, first I'll talk about the games I'm interested in and why. I'll try not to go into too much detail. And then, too bad I'm going to miss that Spain Netherlands game because of work. That would have been a better game to watch. No, I'll get like the first half hour of that game. Anyway, getting off track. That's what always happens when I have the TV on. But I mean, I won't go into too much detail over every game. That way the video isn't too long. But first, we're going to have the multi-platform and the Xbox One games. And the reason why I say multi-platform is because these games are not just for one console, even though I will get them for only one console, and that will be the Xbox One. And you won't see any Sony games on this list, but two I'd like to mention was a new Tales game to us outside of Japan. Forgot the name of it, but apparently it's a remake of a Nintendo DS Tales game that never got released outside of Japan, which stinks, and that's a Vita exclusive. And then the Vita also got a Sword Art Online game, which at first I'm like, oh, they're so lucky, that's not cool. And then I saw the game and it's okay. It's not what you would think from a, whatchamacallit. It's not what you would expect from a Sword Art Online game. I mean, I'm not going to buy a Vita to get it, although I said I would in a comment on YouTube, but after seeing it, I'm like, no. Like, they can do better. Anyway, so first game here is Dragon Age Inquisition. Big fan of Dragon Age, and I really did not like 2, but the third installment looks like it's going to fix all the problems with 2, and I cannot wait to pre-order and then eventually play this game. Number 2, we have Forza Horizon 2. Never played the first Horizon, and no, not because I didn't like it or anything, I just never got the chance to really buy it. And open world racing game, how can you go wrong? And especially since it's a Forza game, so you know every car is going to be fully detailed. It's pretty much going to have Forza 5 graphics, but not play like Forza 5. If you get what I mean. I mean, if you bought the first Horizon, Horizon 2 does everything better than the first. And then, of course, I'm going to get Destiny. I feel like I really hope this game isn't... I hope this game lives up to the hype unlike Titanfall. We'll see, though. Evolve looks pretty fun, actually. I loved Left 4 Dead like almost everybody out there. And this game is a little like Left 4 Dead, so it should be cool. And Xbox One is, I believe, getting content first or something. They said that with a lot of games. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if that is going to be true or not, but hey, Evolve looks pretty fun though. Sunset Overdrive. At first, I wasn't really into Sunset Overdrive, and then when they showed it at E3, I'm like, wow, this game actually looks really cool and interesting. So this is definitely going to be another fun Xbox One exclusive to pick up. Probably will be a must-own for all Xbox One owners, too. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I thought I was about to, like, hiccup, or... I don't know what I thought of... thought I was gonna hiccup there or something. Next up, Project Spark. I sometimes like games like this, and honestly, Minecraft is getting old and boring and stupid, so it's nice we get something different. Plus it has Conquer in it. But that was just so heartbreaking to Rare fans like me. I mean, Microsoft said they'd have a big Rare reveal, and yeah, it was just Conquer and Project Spark. So I guess this pretty much means that any hopes of like a new Perfect Dark or Banjo or a real successor to Banjo-Kazooie or a new Conquer game are pretty much dead. And the only hope we have is like for a Kickstarter for a star successor to Banjo-Tooie. We don't want to remember Nuts and Bolts was created. I was really hoping for that third-person Perfect Dark game that was rumored. That would have been pretty cool, actually. Too bad they didn't go with that. Oh well. Tom Clancy's The Division. I loved Future Soldier. I liked End War. And this game's an online open-world RPG, so that's really cool. I just hope we're able to fully customize our character. Otherwise, that's... I guess. Then, of course, Halo 5 Guardians. We all know Halo's my second favorite video game series of all time. If you don't know my first by now, well, it's in the video, just at the end. But, love the title. Looks pretty cool. We got a nice little, I guess, trailer for it. You would call it at E3. And I just wish the other main protagonist was a female, not a male. Oh, why? 343, why? And then, of course, who isn't excited for the Master Chief Collection? Honestly. The fact that Halo 2 is getting remade, but they're keeping the same multiplayer engine and everything, just made me the happiest. Made me, pretty much everybody else, the happiest person alive. You know, we're getting dual wielding back. It's great. You know, I do want to get my pointer out, actually. You know, it's great. Because we finally get to use these bad boys again. Oh, how I missed you, SMGs. Not also that, we get the extremely fast energy sword. Because of those of you who've played Halo 2 should know how fast that energy sword is compared to the other games. And then Halo 3 and Halo 4, they're not really getting remade. They're just going to be updated with HD graphics, pretty much. And that's cool. Halo 3's the one I pretty much spent the most time playing. It's the one I have the most memories with. We're just not sure if Forge is coming back yet or not. It was neither denied nor confirmed. That worries me deeply. Because if Forge is not coming back, I'm probably going to buy a 360 again. Because just like many other people, I have a lot of fun maps on there and whatnot. And maps I made too. And then I still have a lot of theater mode that I still have a lot of, videos in theater mode that I wanted to put as videos. That for Halo 3 and Reach. I don't think I have that many for Halo 4, but that's cool too. I didn't mind Halo 4, just got boring too quickly for me. And then I never got the remake of Halo 1, so that's pretty cool that I can now play with Master Chief Collection. And the fact that everything's on one disc and they have that awesome playlist with the campaign and whatnot, and then you get it, and then you have access to the Halo 5 Guardians beta. I probably will buy the Master Chief Collection though. That way I can, have every Halo in my collection. I still need the original and the remake of the original. That's it. Until Guardians and Master Chief Collection come out. I'm a big fan of Halo Wars, by the way. I know a lot of people don't like it. And I liked ODST 2. I just hated how bland the characters were. But it gave us Firefight, so that's awesome. I was about to say, oh, I hope Firefight comes back. I'm like, oh, that started in ODST and Reach. Darn it. Oh well. As long as you have Forge back, that's good enough. And that they're not really touching anything with the Halo 2 remake, so that's amazing. Now we're going to move on to Nintendo. Of course, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. What I'm very disappointed about is that Nintendo only revealed 3 fighters. You know, the game's coming, what? July, August, not even 4 months. A little less, like, alright, if we want to be exact, it's like 3 months and I don't know how many days. What? Why am I using a really? Why the heck was I going to use a calculator for that? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I was going with there. I don't know the exact date, but I know it's 3 plus months, but not exactly 4 months. So the 3DS release. And Nintendo, you better release the rest of the character roster quickly. You had your chance at E3, I don't get why you're hiding it. I don't like how they're keeping secrets like that. We never like that with Nintendo. Because they keep secrets, and then they reveal it, and then nothing else happens after that. I honestly thought we'd get a lot more Smash Bros. Info than the fact that we're getting Mii Fighters, Palutena, which made me and, once again, a lot of other people happy, and Pac-Man. At first, I was upset about Pac-Man. I'm like, no, I didn't want him to, be the representative of Namco Bandai. But after I saw what they did with him and his moveset and everything, I'm like, oh, alright, that's pretty cool. I'm like, I don't mind that. And I'm glad they went with this Pac-Man World look and not Ghostly Adventures. Oh, that would have been bad. And then that ties into the Amiibo figures, which I'm really excited about as well. These are going to be pretty cool. I really dislike, Skylanders, Disney Infinity, because like I said in my previous video, I feel like they give you half a game and then make you waste money on the figures to fully enjoy the games. That's not going to be the case with these Amiibo figures. What these are going to do is pretty much just enhance your gaming experience, really. It was pretty cool how they're going to work in Smash Bros. I'm really interested to see how they're going to work in Mario Kart 8. And as well as Mario Party 10. And if you're a Fire Emblem fan like me, this picture right here is a small hope that... I don't know why I did that little loop at the end there. There's a small hope that either this means Lucina will be a character in Brawl, or Lucina will be a character in the next Smash Bros, or just the fact that we get to put her in other Nintendo games. I mean, yes, you see assist trophies like Isabella here. I cannot draw circles for life. You have Tom Nook. And then you have, I don't know why you have the, I don't know why you have Classic Mario right there, but okay. You got Game & Watch floating here, and also the Pac-Man trailer you see Game & Watch. Not also that... But you have characters that are in Smash already as figures, so this neither confirms nor denies that Lucina's in the next Smash Bros, but it does mean she will be able to use in other Nintendo titles, which makes me very happy, and small hope she's in Smash Bros. Hurry up, Nintendo, with that playlist. Come on. I mean, hurry up, Nintendo, with the rest of the fighters. We are eagerly waiting. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Fire Emblem is my favorite video game series of all time. Anyway, moving on, Yoshi's Woolly World. I liked what I saw at the Treehouse demo. And literally, I felt like I had no life yesterday, because until probably like 5, I was just watching all these demos and everything. Man, I know, it was my day off from work, and I was just waiting to do something with my friends. And we did end up doing something, and then I had him over my house, and we played Card Party and Mario Party 5 twice, and I lost both times. But I mean, that's luck-based. And then we started a party, Mario Party 5, and then my disc, and then I got that message that my disc cannot be run. I'm like, crap. I'm like, alright, let me play Super Monkey Ball 2. Opened up my Super Monkey Ball 2 case, and saw that Mario Party 4 was on there. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I lost this. I'm like, I hope this works. We played Mario Party 2, we played on Pirate Dream. Dream I don't really... No, we played Pirate Dream on Mario Party 5, and that one. That didn't go so well, like I said. Then we played a Goomba's Greedy Gala, yeah. And it was the second time in history that my friends beat me at Mario Party. We don't count it if there's one computer involved. But I mean, if it's just 4 of us friends playing, I almost always win. That was the second time. They put a picture on Snapchat to prove it. I took a picture. I actually ended up coming in last. I played as Daisy, and I'm normally Luigi in that game. We're like, alright, if one of you want to be Luigi, I'm okay with it. But I guess I was really off that night. That's okay, though. Hey, where'd my amp energy go? Oh, no, I think they threw that out. Darn it! Oh, well. It's not good for you guys, anyway. Anyway, no, I like Woolly World. Reminds me of a lot of Yoshi's Island, so I'll get it. And then the next Legend of Zelda game. You know, it looks like it's going to be open world and different from the other Zelda games, so maybe I'll be good at it, because I pretty much suck at Zelda games. I think this one's going to be better and a breath of fresh air for the series. Plus, I like the new look for Link. And then, of course, who isn't excited for the new Generation 3 games? I mean, come on. For those of you who are saying it's a remake, no, it is not a remake. I mean, yes, Kyogre and Groudon are back. And I thought this was their Mega Evolutions. No, it's their Legion forms. Just look up what that is online. I don't really want to explain it too much. But I mean, Brennan and May look different. The entire Hoenn region's different. It looks like it's going to be a new story. Heck, even Team Magma and Team Aqua got different looks. So you know it's not really a remake. I just hope it adds the Battle Frontier and we don't really get that Emerald remake, because that'd be pointless and stupid. But, for those of you wondering, Sapphire is my favorite Pokemon version. I bought it 3 times and lost it 3 times. And actually, I'm buying it again, so... Not gonna lose it this time, though. But of course, I'm going to get Alpha Sapphire. I hope we get a pre-order bonus with this. And also, what's big is pretty much right here, that it's launching November 21st, 2014. For those of you who don't know, we got confirmation about Mega Evolutions for the 3 starters, obviously, even though we're at Blazikins. And that we're getting a Mega Diancie, I think it's pronounced. Which also means that soon, in X and Y, we're going to have a Diancie event, which is pretty cool. Moving on, Hyrule Warriors. I'm excited for this game, too. I'm a big fan of Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. And yes, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it's just a Dynasty Warriors with the Zelda skin. I mean, yes and no. It's still going to play different and whatnot. And what I love, whatchamacallit, I love how we can play as, like, different characters in the Legend of Zelda franchise. And I also love, like, how different the characters look, especially Zelda. Said that weird. Especially Zelda. I wish Zelda looked like how she does in this game in Smash Bros. Would have been cooler. But hey, I don't make the decisions. Still, that's also coming out really soon. So I'm going to have to buy a Wii U ASAP. It's my parents that are the reason why. Anyway, Mario Maker looks really awesome. I'm not even gonna bother going with the Wii U, with the new Super Mario Bros. U graphics. I'm just gonna go old school. That's pretty cool. What I don't like about this is I don't know if we can add water or not. And I feel like it's still restricted though, sadly. I don't know, maybe they'll have like DLC for this or whatnot, but there's a lot that Nintendo can do with this, and I hope they don't mess it up. But from what we saw at the Treehouse event, it's pretty cool. And then, is this the final game? Or is there one more after this? There might be one more. I don't remember. But Xenoblade Chronicles X, very excited for this. Oh no, there's one more after this. My gosh, does this game look beautiful. And I'm not going to make the same mistake I did with Xenoblade Chronicles and not pre-order it. This game I'm definitely going to pre-order. And if you don't pre-order this game, it is definitely going to be harder to... No, actually, I don't think this will be hard to find like Xenoblade, like the first Xenoblade Chronicles. But I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles is not the first in the series. I don't think I've played any of the others. I could be wrong though, but it is a long-running franchise, and this one does look amazing. Graphics look stunning. I like the characters. What is a big plus with this game is you customize your own character for the game, and you could spend literally half an hour to an hour just customizing your character because of all the options. So I'm really excited about that. And then finally on this list, the final game I will talk about on this list of games I want to get, which we don't know a release date yet for anything or not, but this is the big new 3DS project Nintendo is talking about, and that's Project Spark. For those of you who don't know what Project Spark is, or not Spark, Steam. Hey. Project Steam, Operation Steam, whatever you want to call it. Don't get this mixed up with the Steam we all know and love. This is capital S period, capital T period, capital E period, capital A period, capital M period. What this is a steampunk style turn-based strategy game that also has American style comics in it with the graphics and whatnot, made by Intelligent Systems. For those of you who don't know, Intelligent Systems, my favorite developer, and they're responsible... They're pretty much... Not pretty much. They are responsible for Fire Emblem, Advance Wars, and the Paper Mario games, and I know they've done other small games too. I think they also worked on Super Circuit. But I don't know, this one looks really awesome. I know a lot of people like, oh, these graphics suck, oh, this game's stupid, oh, this game's boring, give us more Smash. They just don't understand, really, this game at all. It's going to be fun. I'm definitely excited for it, and it's something different from Nintendo. Yes, it's turn-based strategy, but if you paid attention to what they showed at the Steam House, or Steam at Treehouse, then when they were demoing the game and everything, then you'll understand everything. Oh, and Abe Lincoln's in it too, so yeah. That's something to cheer about, right? Alrighty. And before I have my final comments on E3, for those of you who are wondering what the hell happened to Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem, well, someone at Intelligent Systems said, don't worry, the game is still being developed on time and on schedule, and he's like, I'd love to tell you guys more, but I'd probably get fired if I do, so that means we're definitely going to get more info in this game, probably at like another gaming event or probably future directs. We'll see though, but you know, a lot of us were worried. It's been almost 2 years since that teaser trailer, and we were all getting worried. But no, it's still happening, still going on time. Don't worry, guys. This game is not going to get delayed or anything. It's not going to be canceled. They're still working on it. Still going through it like nothing happened, which makes me very happy. Because, like I said, this was one of the games I'm really excited for. This is why I want a Wii U, actually. I mean, from the trailer, two of my favorite Fire Emblem characters were in that trailer, so I'm like, alright, cool. Final thoughts on E3. Nintendo definitely blew me away. I think blew all our expectations. And if you don't want a Wii U after what you saw at the Direct, or I mean at E3, then I don't know what the heck's wrong with you. I know there are games I did not mention. Probably mentioned them in other videos, or I just am not interested in them. Like, anything from Square Enix, I'm never going to buy ever again. And I'm not going to say why, just so I don't start an argument or anything. But anyway, it's just that something they included in Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn that I'm really against, so... If anybody wants a copy of Tomb Raider Definitive Edition for the Xbox, well, let me know. I'm gonna try to sell that or just give it to GameStop for credit. We'll see. But... yeah, I mean, I never really liked Square Enix anyway. That just gave me more reason to not like them. I know we're getting a new we're getting another Tomb Raider spin-off and then a new Tomb Raider. Microsoft press conference, definitely the best one of E3. Remember, Nintendo did not have a press conference. I didn't really watch EA's, Ubisoft's, or Sony's, but they were pretty much all boring anyway, especially Sony's. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so yeah, I heard Sony's press conference was a bore fest. And honestly, Sony, you think you were on top of the gaming world with your PlayStation 4 and yada yada yada, and then you come out with this garbage press conference. It's hilarious. It's funny, and you can defend all you want, Sony fanboys. No. Just no. Sony's reign as king that they never really had is over. And, I mean, this whole console wars thing is stupid and BS. Because if you think about it, people didn't think the PlayStation 3 would sell after its bad start, and then look what happened. And it's like, people with the Wii U, like, hating on the Wii U. Wii U, look at all the awesome games the Wii U is going to have. And, I mean, I know there wasn't too much on the 3DS at this E3 other than eShop stuff, but... you know, 3DS, still a great portable console. Unlike the Vita, you can't deny that. I mean, Vita, you can have all the JRPGs you want, but I mean... no, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a fanboy here either, but... just know I'm not. The only thing I'll ever defend is Fire Emblem. And then Nintendo in certain situations. Anyway. Who do I think won E3? By far Nintendo. And you know why Nintendo? Because they had a plethora of exclusives, had a couple surprises, and just what they showed at the demos was amazing. I mean, yes, Microsoft had a great press conference and all, but not as many exclusives. And that's the same for Sony, so... overall, great E3. Overall, definitely much better than last year's. I think last year's was one of the worst. Even though we had a reveal for the new next-gen consoles, that still doesn't mean it's going to be a good E3. So, and go figure, as I end this video, it's the end of the Mexico-Cameroon match. I did not play that, by the way. Anyway. Obviously, I'm going to root for USA to win this World Cup. I wouldn't mind seeing Brazil or Russia or Germany win it, but anyway. That's it for this video, guys. Pretty much half an hour. I know not really half an hour, but close to half an hour, but hey, it's gonna happen. Especially when you're trying to cram everything in E3 in such a small video, and I still didn't cram everything that happened at E3. I mean, but you could go to gaming websites for that, to read up on all that fun stuff. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on E3, which games you guys are excited for, and who do you guys think, quote-unquote, won E3. That's it for now. My next video is either going to be a Cardfight Vanguard deck profile, or the Chestnut EX tin, if Target has it today. I'm not sure though. And then I have a CD. I have CDs I pre-ordered coming in the mail next week, so stay tuned for an opening of those too. Anyway, bye for now. Hey, we did make this a half an hour long video. Woo! Alright, bye YouTube.